A diligent effort to deliver on promised and reasonably expected real estate services owed to a seller client under an exclusive seller representation agreement is a requisite to a broker and their agents fulfilling mandated agency duties. Simply said, to meet exclusive representation obligations, the broker and their agents need to engage in a continuing and concerted effort to meet due diligence standards to locate a buyer. Due diligence imposes duties on the broker and their agents to perform throughout the representation at a level reasonably expected by the seller based on the conduct of brokers in the community. Unless lesser level of services is agreed, the client has good cause to terminate the agency and cancel the representation agreement based on a failure of due diligence efforts. The due diligence effort required for exclusive representation comprises the broker's ongoing orchestration of a basket of activities, including the investigation of the property and surrounding area, proactively marketing the property, soliciting buyers, and negotiating and closing a sale of the seller client's property. The diligent efforts promised by a broker to meet the seller's objective under an exclusive seller representation are measured for sufficiency in a variety of brokerage services and activities. Let's spend a little time on each one. First, there is the analysis of the property, which is a responsibility imposed on the broker and their agents before marketing begins. Due diligence in gathering of property information needed by prospective buyers to evaluate the property for acquisition has numerous components. The standard for what information is gathered is set by the level of property information a competent broker includes in a marketing package. This includes data collected from observations of adverse conditions during an inspection of the property by the broker or their agent and noted on the transfer disclosure statement prepared by the seller, RPI Form 304. Existing third-party reports on the property's condition, including a title profile of public information and documents, the property's operating expenses and any rental income. The diligent analysis into the property also requires the gathering of information about nuisances in the surrounding area. Next, there is the diligent marketing of the property. This can also be broken into numerous smaller activities. Let's take a look. Publication in the MLS or other broker-accessible platforms for releasing information on properties available for sale. Placing for sale signs, distributing flyers, holding open house events. Using various internet resources to market the availability of the property for sale to potential buyers. Broadcasting the property at marketing sessions with other licensees. Professionally and thoroughly responding to all inquiries ASAP. Finally, the marketing of the property includes delivering a complete marketing package to buyers or their agents when they seek further information about property offered for sale. To facilitate broker oversight and ensure fee collection, an agent maintains an activity worksheet in each client file, whether on paper or digitally. RPI produces a form for this purpose, Form 520. Communications relating to the representation are entered consistently as they occur. In practice, with paper or digital record, a broker is able to effectively supervise their agent's activities, confirm the agent is diligent in their analysis and marketing of the property, and have a sufficient evidence to earn or retain a fee. To earn the fee expected under a seller representation agreement, the broker and their agent enter comments in the client file documenting information gathered from marketing, money spent in the marketing effort, copies of all advertising materials, all solicitation efforts to locate prospective buyers, each contact regarding the property, and identification of each buyer and buyer agent contact who expressed an interest in the property.